Hey YouTube, this is Jules. Just checking in with you. I wanted to talk to you about a certain subject today, and that is your support systems. I want to share something that happened to me this morning. I was taking my son to his robotics club event that he had going home, and on the way home, I was kind of thinking to myself, I'd had a hard night last night. I finally gave in to my hunger and went and got something off of the mushy list. I got me some refried beans for dinner, and so I ate the refried beans, and it was my husband's birthday, and instead of buying a cake, I just bought 6 cupcakes because that's how they were packaged. There's 4 in my family besides me, and so we celebrated his birthday, and everybody had a cupcake, and of course there was 2 left when they were on the counter, and I gave in to that temptation halfway. I ate the frosting off the top and then let my dog eat the rest of the cupcake, which wasn't a good choice for either one of us, but that's what I did. So today I was really thinking to myself, how am I going to do this? I'm down a total of, from the very beginning of this process, 32 pounds, which is awesome. I'm feeling good. My clothes are fitting loose. That's great, but my scale has stalled. It's just the beginning of my journey, and my scale has stalled. I thought this was going to be, at least the first 3 months, would be easy. It would just melt off, and then eventually you would have to start working out hard, and when you start eating food, you're going to have to track what you ate and your calories to make sure it kept going. But already I'm at a stall. Again, this morning got up, and I'm still the same weight, which is good. I'm not gaining, but still, I feel like I'm starving. So I was in the car, and I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to do this? And I have a really good Christian radio station that I like to listen to, and I hadn't listened to it in a long time, so I put it on, and I'm kind of thinking about, what's going on with my weight loss, and all of a sudden, they have people call in and share praises, and a lady called in on the phone, and she shared that she had lost 151 pounds, and by only the grace of God was she able to do that. Only with God was she able to do that. And that reminded me that I need my support networks. And God is a huge part, for me anyway. I know everybody has different beliefs, but I believe that I can't do this without God, and I need to put that always to the forefront of my mind. He gave me this body, tried to do it on my own, and I didn't do very well. And so now, in order for me to be successful and to have the body I'm meant to be and to live the life I'm meant to be, I need to rely on God to help me through this, as well as all my other support networks. My husband is awesome. Every day he's encouraging me. Every day he's telling me, you're doing great. Just hang in there. Just hang in there. This is going to work for you this time. And he's doing everything he can to help me. Without him, I would not have even went through with this. He's the one that has just been there for me all the way through, and I can't thank him enough. And then I have a great group of ladies. I have an accountability group that I meet with usually once a week, and we share what's going on with our lives and give each other suggestions and ideas and just praise, somebody to support you through all this. And I have my family. So that's one thing I think we need to remember. When we start feeling down, we need to realize we're not alone in this, and we need to turn to our support networks. I've been looking for support groups. I went to a couple, and so I'm hoping to really find a group that can support me in the lap band community. So I think support groups are just really important. And I forgot to left out one thing. So after this lady spoke and shared her praise, and I was had my aha moment, my favorite song came on, I Can Only Imagine by Mercy Me. And I thought, what, that's just perfect, because I really can. I need to imagine what this journey is going to be like. I need to map it out and have a vision, not just day by day. I need to look forward. I need to have my goals. I need to have a vision of how it's going to happen, and just keep playing that over and over in my head so that I don't lose focus, that this is what it's about, and this is the journey I'm on, and there's no turning back. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Non-scale victories, people like to share those, and I think this is a